Welcome to U.S. Citizenship Interview Guide. If you're getting ready for your U.S. citizenship interview, you're in the right place. Today, we're covering Part 9 of the N-400 Form 37 key questions and must-know vocabulary. We've made everything super simple so you'll feel confident and prepared. By the end, you'll be ready to tackle those questions with ease. Please, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What does file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define owe.
Need to pay.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Define distribute.
Give out.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is oath of allegiance?
The promise to be loyal.
Define serve.
To work.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is detention facility?
The place where people are forced to stay.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another place.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is false?
Not true.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Define assist.
To help.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
United States Army, Navy, Air.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Define recruit.
To ask.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world at any time.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
The punishment under the law.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order.
What is oath?
A promise.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money that is against the law.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a U.S. citizen.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things, like a green card.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is labor camp?
The place where people are forced to work.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is lie?
Not true.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is rehabilitative program?
The program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.